Hello everyone, back again in Skyrim. It's been a couple of weeks actually since I played this game, so while I've been away from it I installed Dawnguard, the new expansion that came out for it, and it promises some good features. What do you have? You have the ability to become a vampire lord. You also have trees for werewolf and vampires, so you can get specific perks for being a werewolf or a vampire, as opposed to getting practically nothing, which I did notice being a werewolf when I would enter fights off screen. I would just randomly run into the wilderness, activate my werewolf form, and try and battle with something. I think I tried battling with a dragon one time in werewolf form and died almost instantly. You have no armour to speak of. You have nothing really. And I suppose I could have investigated it a bit more if I felt like it, but to be honest, at that point I felt, this is useless. I can just stay with a shield and a one-handed weapon, sword, because that's what I'm spec'd for, and batter the shit out of whatever's in front of me. Having followers and everything as well, it's not too bad. Anyway, I'm rabbiting on about some crap I don't need to. I need to head to Winterhold for hard answers. The last time I met Karliah, it turns out she didn't actually kill Gallus. Yeah, and I helped that bastard Mercer. His treachery will not go unpunished. Anyway, let's go and kill his ass after speaking to this guy. Oh, trees. Yeah, Winterhold, good. Another possibility.
The Dawnguard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
Find out about the Dawnguard. Here we go, this is the expansion coming into play. I came in a new village, this guy Durak? Don't even know this guy. Right, what's the Dawnguard?
We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them.
Yeah, I haven't really noticed.
You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price.
Hall of the Vigilance? Yeah, what?
The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawnguard. Real, serious vampire hunters.
Huh. And you've come to me with this offer. So killing vampires, where do I sign up? Sorry, I'm not interested. Yeah, I've got a quest to do right now. I may come back to this though.
That's what everybody says. Right up until they find their throat being ripped out by a pack of hungry vampires. If you change your mind and decide to join the fight before it's too late, talk to Isran at Fort Dawnguard, southeast of Riften.
Cool. Southeast of Riften. So we found out what the Dawnguard is. The Dawnguard hunt vampires. Now I've got a quest to speak to the leader.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers.
Okay, I won't waste my time talking to you then. So the person that I need to talk to couldn't possibly be that orc that was sitting downstairs, could it?
The mages don't let us go in the college. They said it's not safe in there.
Well, they're bloody right. Wait a minute.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
I will keep walking then.
Yes, what is it?
I'm just sitting next to you, bro. It's cool, it's cool. Just need to speak with you.
Can I help you with anything else?
Yes.
Karliah? Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal?
A
problem? Let me see it. Oh, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language.
Right.
No. However, I know someone who might.
Right, can you get me
The court
in?
wizard of Markarth, Calselmo. may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. A word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
Right, I thought I could get into the College of Winterhold.
Besides the fact that there are only a handful of people in Tamriel that even recognize the language, I'm fairly certain he was planning some sort of a heist that involved a deep understanding of the Falmer language. Sadly, we never had the opportunity to speak about the details. Ironically, I pointed him in the same direction I pointed you, to Markarth and Calselmo. I'm only hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you.
Yeah, I've met Falmer. I'm guessing they're just mare, but they've been corrupted.
In the time before man, they were known as the Snow Elves. They lived in the sunlight and had a very prosperous society. Like the Altmer? Yes, I would say their culture quite possibly rivaled our own. The Nords went to war with the Falmer in the First Era, killed them by the thousands to drive them from their snowy homeland. The Falmer retreated underground and forged an uneasy alliance with the dwarves who ended up betraying them. This betrayal made them what they are now, horrible, blind monstrosities with a burning hatred of any but their own kind.
Ah. They do sound a bit like victims. But, he does sound like he despises them.
Why shouldn't I? The Falmer have killed more than a fair share of my acquaintances. They're animals. They show absolutely no pity or remorse. If you wish to learn more about them, you're welcome to my tome on the subject. Should be on my table.
Right.
He was a dear friend of mine, and a surprisingly astute pupil of academia. I was devastated when he was killed. I suppose that risk always coexisted with his line of work. I just never thought his luck would run out. For the thrill, of course. He was quite clear that he felt more in his element climbing through a window rather than hunched over a dusty tome. Ah, yes, quite an amusing anecdote, actually. I caught him trying to break into my laboratory. I was about to show him the error of his ways when he made a curiously astute comment about my research notes. I was astounded, and in turn it led to a conversation. Who would have imagined it would lead to such a strong friendship?
It's just the way it goes sometimes.
Calselmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful when you speak to him.
Will do. Will do. Now, where do I need to go? Markarth. Understone Keep. Okay. Let's go over there. Okay, here we are. Understone Keep. I do have a bounty on my head in Markarth, so I really need to be careful.
Heard they're reforming the Dawnguard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Okay. So... yeah. He's up here, isn't he? I remember. I've spoken to this guy before. So, how
Look,
is
I'm
it
very
going,
busy,
Calcelmo?
so this better be important.
Oh, wait a minute, not the arcane enchanter. I want to talk to him.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people.
I'm here about
You'll
the
give an
dwarven...
old man
Ah, of
hope.
course, of course.
You are? Very good. May I see it?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. Very good. This is exactly what I need to complete a series of studies I'm doing on Dwemer craftsmanship and magical resonance. I simply must have this. I'll pay you double what it's worth.
Let's see. Yeah, I think you can do better.
With this, the world could have a better understanding of the Dwemer. Come now, where's your sense of propriety? Extorting an old man like this.
Fine.
Wonderful. You've just made an important contribution to the advancement of a Dwemer scholarship.
I'm sure I haven't, but I hear you're an authority on the Falmer.
Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calcelmo's Guide to the Falmer Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings.
Right. Right. So could this possibly help me translate something?
Preposterous. That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed.
Yes, even after slaying your troublesome spider. I have done that for you, remember?
I've already provided you a key to the museum. You should consider it an honor if you are allowed to browse my collection. I'm sorry, but that's as far as my generosity extends.
You're a son of a bitch. Anyway, let's go into the museum. I of course do have a key. So that's what would have happened. I would have tried to do that quest. It would have led me here. He would have said, no, you have to go into that dungeon and activate everything. And oh god, that quest was just annoying.
Let me guess. You need a drink. It's the Silver Blood Inn you're looking for.
Bollocks to the Silver Blood. I hate them all. Right, obtain Calcelmo's Falmer translating guide.
What a waste. There must be a dozen men up there. Yeah. Calcelmo called in his entire expedition team. Said he needed every man he could get to protect his research.
Every man he could get to protect his research. I didn't really take a good look around this place before. There are a lot of Dwemer things. I mean, he even has working cogs over here. I don't know if I noticed this before, I can't even remember. There's books everywhere. Dwemer architecture. Apparently I need to go through this door. But if I go in here I know exactly what's going to happen. Because I'm not actually allowed in here. Let's go anyway. Right, we're in. And we're sneaking. So, I need to be as careful as possible in here, because I remember the last time I came in and a guard saw me. That was it. Instant bounty. For some reason. I don't know. And there's oil on the floor, it's quite strange. It's like there's a trap laid.
You heard me, Captain. Our work must not be disturbed. Kill any intruders on sight. Call for backup if you need it. Let no one through. As you say, sir.
Okay. Doing well. Damn it. it's in here now that I'm in here. I may as well have a look around. Can I steal this stuff? Detected, damn it. Icantar's lab journal? Uncle Calcelmo got back from Zinkeleft today. Lots of artifacts this trip. He even bought me something. A spider that didn't completely shatter when the guards smashed it. He wants me to get it working again. My first big research project. Spider Centurion Research, Week 1. I've reassembled the spider with spare parts from the museum. All the joints move, just not on their own. Uncle said the spider needed a control crystal with the right electroharmonic signature. The guards are out looking for the one now. Week 2. After yesterday's incident, I assembled the staff to hold the crystal. It actually works. When you use the staff, it creates a beacon of some kind, and the spider just walks on over to it. Better yet, it doesn't attack everyone on sight now. Week 3. Apparently it will still attack, just not on sight. During this morning's experiment, one of the newer guards was startled and drew his sword, and he was dead before anyone could react. Did it actually detect hostile intent? Week 4. Further testing confirms that the spider seems to detect the intent of its controller in some way. Last week it tried to defend me from a threat. This week I snapped at a guard who interrupted my latest test and lashed out at him. Fascinating. Week 5. No one appreciates my work. Uncle Calcelmo's buried in his Falmer research and doesn't have time to help me with the spider anymore. The guards are all afraid of it. I keep telling them it's harmless as long as I keep it under control, but there have been too many accidents. And they just don't believe me. I wanted to show the Jarl, but I can't seem to get the spider to leave the lab. Looks like its control crystal only works up here. Maybe if I can reattune the enchantment. That doesn't sound too good. Right, we need to move on, and quietly. So it's through a locked gate. Right. Oh. Hello.
Is someone there?
Wizard's guard.
Close.
Well, as long as she fights with him, there'll be nothing wrong. I'm not fighting with him.
You think I'm afraid of you?
This door's barred from the other side. Damn it. Go on, Edward. Go on. Yeah. Him. Oh. Right, we obviously need to go through.
I will destroy you.
Good job, Edgar. Good job. Aha. Keys. Right, so this is barred from the other side. Oh, there's another guard.
What was that? Intruder! Help! Ah! Gods, no! I'll kill you if I have to. Ah!
Go on, Edgar. Go on. I think we need to speed this up just a little bit. Let's see, where is he? Ah, hello. That is correct. Of course you cannot best him.
To the Nords.
There could be no other end.
Right, all pretense aside now. It's actually time to just run through all this. Never mind the guards. Yes! The key works. Oh. Got some more stuff working here.
Someone there? Help! In here!
Oh, hello. I'm not going to kill you. If I kill you, I'm going to get a bounty on my head.
Are you prepared to die?
But these guys will kill you easily.
You think I'm afraid of you?
Insufficient. Right. Well, we'll see about that. It's very amusing to just let them do combat for you. Just go up and take the gold.